We're here at the site of the haeinsa monastery here behind me, and it's really famous around the world. It's in fact a UNESCO World Heritage Site because of a collection of 82,000 different Buddhist scriptures. These scriptures were made because back in the 13th century, Genghis Khan, the Mongol leader, was threatening to conquer Korea. So in order to pray to Buddha, they came up with every single Buddhist scripture they could possibly do, and there was over 82,000 of them. Here are a large number of the canon, the Buddhist canon here at haeinsa Temple. They're very famous for this. This isn't obviously all 82,000 of the wooden carving blocks, but it's many. Here's another example of typical Korean painting of their special buildings. I don't know what this building was used for, but it is part of the main palace here at the Buddhist temple. Every paint scheme supposedly means something as to what the building was used for. And I don't believe we're stumbled on the main building yet. There might be back one more, so we'll check that out now. These pictures are all a sort of stained glass art like we are used to for Christianity. They all teach Buddha's values in a much simpler, condensed way that everyone can understand. We are standing outside the main palaceway now, and people are inside praying, so I don't think I'm going to bring this in there to video, but we'll see what the atmosphere is like when I get in. And if you notice, that looks a lot like a swastika, but it's actually not. It's an ancient Buddhist symbol meaning long life and happiness. So we just went in there, and I don't feel comfortable videoing in this environment because it seems like a very holy place. There's lots of people praying. So in lieu of that, let's continue on and look at the temple. This is the collection of the Tripitaka Koreana, which is the complete Buddhist canon, the most complete one we have in the world. And unfortunately, there are no pictures allowed. So it looks like this is where I'm going to have to leave you for now. We've reached the end of our journey here to haeinsa Temple, a veritable Stonehenge of the Eastern world. What we've seen here are a collection of Buddhist scriptures and teachings that are incredibly priceless. They are so valuable to the culture of our world, it's impossible to think of. So now we're attempting to leave haeinsa Temple, and this is not a regular bus. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's a microphone. This is definitely a tour guide bus, and we're only on this bus because they felt a strong sense of pity for us. We should not be on this bus, and this is actually really funny because they're all so mad. Alright, so more later. I just want to go ahead and stress the point again that Koreans are incredibly kind people. We definitely did not pay for this bus and would have had no way home. So these people decided to take us with them, and now they're going to drop us off where we actually need to go. It's amazing. It might even be out of their way. Maybe. I don't know. But this is a tour group, and this is not a regular bus. So from Daegu, I'm Aaron Huckabee. Let's hope I get home safe. This is definitely a karaoke bus. Definitely. It's awesome. For your listening pleasure. So I don't know if you can appreciate the situation, but I'm standing off of the freeway. Yeah, our karaoke bus didn't turn out so well. We're gonna try to walk into Daegu now.
We're going this way, down that street.
Going that way.
All alone. Right.
So, good luck to us. I don't know what to say. Bye. We made it into Daegu somehow. This is crazy. We're in, I don't even know what kind of neighborhood we're in right now, but let's see how you can judge. Tire store, gas station, seafood restaurant. So, we're gonna try to find a bus stop. Okay, so we are now on board bus 156, which will take us to the East Daegu train station, and we can then get our bus from there and go home, finally. Let me just say, first off, you've never lived until you have sprinted across the side of a freeway a good mile to get into a city, okay? If you've ever been dropped off of a bus onto a freeway, you understand. But if not, this may be new to you. So let's recap. Let's take this back a few minutes.
Like an hour, like give them the full benefit of the bus experience.
Yeah, maybe let's take this back an hour. Let's go back to where we were. So we leave the temple. And we're like, man, I hope the buses are still running. Ha ha ha, joking about it. Turns out they were not running still. So there was 2 buses parked there, and we were like, oh, you going to the same place we are? They go, no, sorry, but they were really concerned about us apparently, and let us ride up to Daegu, which is really fine. And now that I think about it, the guy said, hey, we're gonna drop you off on the highway. And I was like, oh, thank you for letting us ride, you know, you're such a nice guy. He's like, all right, whatever. So, yeah, we got dropped off on the highway outside of Daegu, off of a karaoke bus, which was actually a really fun bus because we got to sing karaoke. We both sang. Great time, except for getting dropped off on the freeway. That was not so fun. All they did, they pulled over, and immediately I was like, oh no, I know exactly what's going on here. And the guy looked at us. The bus driver turned around and he goes, taxi, and he showed us the door. I was like, all right, looks like we need to find a taxi. So we couldn't find one, needless to say. So we just walked into Daegu, and thank God we found a bus station that, you know, was close enough. So conclusions, Korea is still a nice place. They were still nice to at least get us out of the temple area, you know. I mean, we still would have been an hour out if they wouldn't have been so nice. They gave us some food, they gave us some stuff to drink, but they dropped us off on a highway, so I guess we're even.
Because we didn't even pay, it was a free.
Yeah, we didn't even pay, so it's a free bus ride. I guess we deserve to get dropped off on the highway. But yeah, it's good now. We should be on the way back home. I will give any more bulletins as events arise. Thank you.